Hello, and thank you for joining me in my presentation today. Today I'm going to be talking about hypertension and its prevalence in the African American community today in America, some positioning factors which implicate the likelihood of one's retaining or obtaining uh, chronological unstable hypertension in the African American community, and also other contributing factors such as lifestyle, and also ways to treat and or avoid it altogether. So let's jump right in. In the African American community, hypertension is an ongoing crisis. It is something which we as nurses, many of us, are used to seeing on an everyday basis. We will see African Americans that come in and they have a predisposition to high blood pressure, and we know this. We almost automatically can expect it in some of our patients. Um, it's to the point to where there is a unique treatment involved in treating high blood pressure for African Americans, and that is with the use of not just one hypertensive medication, but multiple hypertensive medications, such as the use of calcium channel blocker in addition with an ARB. ACE inhibitors have been found to not be as effective in their usage with African Americans. Research indicates that there are some genetic predispositions. Research indicates, according to Zyberman, 2019, there was a research conducted by some endocrinologists in Baltimore, Maryland, that found that African Americans may have an enzyme which prevents the expression of, or I'm sorry, a gene which prevents the expression of an enzyme which contributes to the alleviation of their blood vessels, leading to a continued constriction in blood vessels, leading to increased blood pressure. So it's and can be an actually natural occurring phenomenon in many African American individuals. Um, this all they've also found that there are enzymes that they do not provide the same amount of elasticity in these blood vessels. So the blood vessels are more constricted, less flexible, and fluid is stuck in place, causing a higher concentration, a higher amount of pressure. Blood pressure has been known to cause side effects such as other comorbidities such as diabetes, heart disease, renal failure, just to name a few. Its predisposition can also potentially lead to blindness, and in association with diabetes, neuropathy. So there's many comorbidities in which we would preferably like to address and alleviate ahead of time before they get to be out of control. And this is something that we continually deal with in treating unstable chronological hypertension. Research has also indicated, according to Chaco 2016, that primary intervention, primary being before it's diagnosed, before there's screening done, teaching can be quite effective in the way that they had a control group. They implemented strategies to provide lifestyle changes. Lifestyle changes meaning simple habits, simple habit forming activities such as the intake of routine vitamin D. Vitamin D has shown implications of leading to a decreased volume of left atria volume in its ejection, and by reducing this the volume in the left atria, you can reduce the likelihood of heart failure, because increased volume in the left atria has implications associated with heart failure. And they learned that by teaching them these simple habits, the control group over a period of 17 years was less likely to experience heart failure and comorbidities, hypertension and its comorbidities. With all of this research that we put together, we can establish that there are some applications involved in hypertension, but genetic predispositions, but some of the main factors are more likely to be lifestyle related, as given with the research.